I almost didn't do it, but I sucked up my nerves of not wanting to, and I went ahead and laid every part out that I have for this car at the current moment. The only thing that isn't out here is the other front fender and the other fender extension to the side skirt. Other than that, everything is here. I'm just going to show you everything that I bought and just run through it all really quick. So at the very front, we have the Sibin carbon fiber grille. Then we have the carbon fiber fog light covers. Something that I don't have right now that will be coming eventually is the MS style front lip. And we also have Megan motor mount, solid motor mount, Megan transmission mount, Megan, however you say it. I also have dress up bolts. I guess I got them in the burnt titanium finish, as well as a Blocks Racing magnetic drain plug. R1 Concept brake pads along with rotors. And I got some stainless steel brake line. Moving on from there, I have some aluminum pedals from SRP. I didn't pull those out, but they're in there. They're nice. An ISR full suspension kit for the Genesis Coupe entire thing. I also have an engine cold air intake. To put the power down, it's going through an ACT performance clutch set. Also have an Exity hydraulic slave and a shifted all. We have an IRP short shifter. Complement the inside, we got some P2M floor mats. This checkered finish, and I think they'll just look nice inside the car. Speaking of the inside, we also have the Sparco R100 seats. These are going to be pretty comfortable, while also being a little bit more sporty than what comes in the car, and I'm trying to get rid of the whole red and black combo that it has right now. And from what you can also see is I have an MPI LZ-MFG steering wheel, and to adapt that I got a Sparco hub adapter, really nice piece. And for the seats I also got Sparco brackets along with Sparco rails. These awesome tail lights from Spec D. They're sequential, they look pretty cool. I like them. Every freaking Genesis Coupe owner on the planet right now is running them. A majority of them, I'd say, they have money for taillights. They probably bought these. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the Monster Service kit. So I have the front and rear V1 kit along with the spats that go along the side. These are just the FRP or the fiberglass. I can't remember what they're made out of, but they're not the carbon fiber versions, which is something I was extremely upset about because they just weren't making them anymore, I guess. I don't know. Along to go with that is a OEM style carbon fiber trunk. We also got some fluids, of course, liquid moly. I didn't bring out the oil, but it's away in the garage right now. The wheels. So I have a set of work VSSS wheels. They're 3-piece. The fronts are 18 by 10.5. Can't remember the offset right now, and the rears are 18 by 11.5. Obviously there needs to be tires. And I got some Hankook Ventus Evo 2s, right? Yeah, V12 Evo 2s, some good tires. They stretch pretty easily, 285, 255. And then going on from there, I think just to finish it off, I think this is the last thing, would be these Muteki? Yeah. I already started working on the car, taking apart the rear. I also had an axle that I had to replace. That's why that's like all taken apart back there. But I should have this car hopefully finished within a month, and the content will be coming along with it. I might just mass produce all of it after I finish it and then post it all consecutively, or I might post it as I build. I don't know. We'll see what's easiest for me. But that's it. That's the car. That's all the parts. Besides, you know, that front lip. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.